So Mary, you mentioned that responders come from Okta. And you mentioned Okta Awards.
Yeah.
Tell me more about the awards.
Oh, all that work, you have to have some sort of recognition, right? It's all for something. So there are Okta Awards, and then, Amanda, there are ACT Cincinnati Awards as well. I'll let you talk about that. I'm going to talk about when those responders come to our Southwest Region OktaFest. They watch the excerpts. And from those excerpts, they give 3 tiered awards, merit, excellence, and outstanding. And those can be for all kinds of different things. It can be for acting, directing, if you brought set pieces, costuming, props, etc. There's all kinds of different things that they can give awards out to. Those are based on those 3 responders from different parts of the state. Those 3 responders are not local. They are from different parts of the state of Ohio, or even beyond, I think. Could be. And they hand out those awards after the entire excerpts are complete. And then they choose excerpts to move on to the state convention. Another award that is an Okta award is the Spirit of Community Theater Award. And that award is actually a written nomination. Groups can nominate someone. They write up a nomination for that person, and then there's a committee that then reads these nominations and decides who can win that Spirit of Community Theater Award. Keeping with more Okta awards, there are also awards that you can submit for excellence in costume design, set design and set decor, makeup and wigs, and newsletter competition. These are all submitted. They're written. Actually, they're pretty intense. You will have to send in your set model or swatches of your costume designs, etc. But those are all awards that are Okta awards that are given at the state competition, as well as there is an Okta Hall of Fame. You can be inducted into the Okta Hall of Fame, also a written submission as well. Lots of awards.
I know, I love it.
Lots of awards, lots of ways to recognize all of our people.
So submit your people.
Submit your people. But Amanda, talk about some ACT Cincinnati awards.
Yes, so those are different.
Yes, they are.
This is often confused. We've got our Okta awards, but we have our ACT awards. And so the ACT awards, I think the biggest kind of broadest category of ACT awards that we have are the Orchid Awards, right? So the Orchid Awards are the awards that come to you from the responders who come to see your shows as you dictate to them throughout the year to our second vice president. Right. So our second vice president will schedule, our judges assistants will schedule 3 responders to come to your group to adjudicate the awards. They will each respond differently, and then they will nominate orchids. It only takes 2 out of 3 nominations to award you an Orchid Award. And I think there are 26 categories.
Yeah, 26 or 27.
There's kind of, every year it kind of changes. So you can see, if you go to the ACT website, you can look at the updated, most recent template. That is what the responders complete when they see your show. And you can see all the categories that they respond in.
And this is both acting, like on-stage awards, as well as off-stage, which is important to know, right?
Absolutely. And so it's a great opportunity to recognize all of your members.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then we have our ACT Annual Awards. And these are more, we have 3 kind of Lifetime Achievement Awards, and then we have 2 additional ones. So I'd like to talk about our 3 annual awards that are our Lifetime Achievement Awards. So Art Rouse is an award that is given to an individual or a couple who has shown exceptional commitments and dedications to community theater in general. These are people who are our administrators, our producers, our long-term board members, our ACT board members, and Okta,
right?
Yes.
Right.
So these are our individuals that are doing those kinds of administrative type stuff. We also have the Mario Patako Award. Mario Patako Award is given to individuals who have shown incredible continuous service in the area of technical design. So things like set designers, costumers, lighting design, sound design,
stage management.
Stage management. I cannot live without my stage
Thank
manager.
you.
Shout out to you all.
Shout out stage managers.
And then we have our Roger Grooms Award. And our Roger Grooms Award is given to individuals who have raised really the bar through active teaching, through active listening. They are known as the educators in our community. They demonstrate sustained excellence in directing, choreography, music direction, vocal direction, those kinds. So those are our 3 major awards.
So if you are just getting into community theater, you might not have sort of the lifetime of work. Let's say you're coming in and you're doing great work. Is there an award for folks like that?
Yes, and in honor of Joel Lind, who had it in his mind that we need to celebrate our newbies, right? And so the Rising Star Award, or Joel Lind Rising Star Award, is for anybody in your group that you would like to recognize as a rising star. It can be new, and they don't have to be young.
No.
They could be old farts like us.
Hey, speak for yourself, Amanda.
But who's coming in your group and who's made a difference in a splash this year, you can nominate them for a Rising Star Award.
And that's such a great award to recognize our new people, right?
I love that.
I love it too.
It's a great opportunity. And each group makes one nomination, and there's no judging process or anything for that. They just are given the award and gratitude, thanks for being a Rising Star.
Yeah.
And then we have the President's Award.
Right.
President's Award is a board award given out by the president of ACT Cincinnati to somebody on the board for their board service, somebody who's gone above and beyond, who they feel have contributed to the board in a way that's extraordinary.
Lots of great awards.
And all very deserving people right here in
yes,
Cincinnati.
Absolutely.